still playing her in the jungle.
Yeah, I'm still in the jungle. The Shy though, definitely liking the Rek'Sai on the top side, the tanky version, extra tanky version of it, and we just round it out with that Alistar here for.
Get out of my lane, he says.
Nice punish here from Rookie, coming back on the teleport, gets the flash out of Faker. Top side.
Flash in from the Shy, looking for Doran, who's dashing around, finds the ulti, and down goes the Ambessa, but Gumayusi will answer immediately afterwards.
Way they're finishing up the Gromp, level 6 Kiana, ready to make a play, but not going to stick around and force the issue, or are they?
Yep, there's the Pulverize. Carrier going down relatively low. Another Void Rush coming on through there from the Shy, but not enough to take down Carrier here. Gumayusi now just trying to walk him down, as there it is once again for Guma. Mako now in a bit of trouble. He has to flash to get himself out of the way, and this Sivir is now very, very fed. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, some public execution onto Gala here, but no one else really turning up for that show, and he will be okay underneath this turret for now.
Atlas, Wei went back to base. Owner stays there. That's why T1 forced that play. So they have Carrier go for the engage, and Shy was kind of asking for it, but Wei had gone back to purchase.
Yep. Turtle port in from the Shy is not going to get him quite in time. So we're going to have a look at some grubs going down here towards this top side of the map. Mako will be able to help Wei out, and that is going to be the Kiana securing all three of them. Let's have a look.
Plays, but Dragon Bean started out, is going to draw them over.
Yep, Carrier will be able to find the Shy, who tunnels his way out, gets a nice little knock-up. Void Rush just trying to avoid death, but the trample immediately catches him, and down will go the Rek'Sai. Faker taking the long way around, but Ona will be able to claim that
he will pick up the objective.
Yep, the problem is a couple of waves were just lost towards that top side of the map. Doran is going to convince Ona to leave him alone, and that is going to come on through as Seismic Shove collects Rookie here as Faker will find a whole bunch of rocks. Not too worried about that Rune Prison, but Threaded Volley not going to connect as Seismic Shove hits once again. Faker looking for the solo kill, but Rookie is able to walk his way out with that phase rush, but man, Faker is putting down the hurt.
They've been teasing us, Atlas. You know, Rookie was able to blow Faker flash early on, now he's getting low, but it looks like it is just going to end with the pressure, and neither of them fall.
Yeah, and so no flashes blown either, but I did get very excited. That is something that we're just going to do, because it's an exciting matchup. Teleport is going to come on through here as Ona takes another bite out of the turret. He is running pretty quickly. I just don't know whether it's quite going to be enough here as he's thrown into the little Otacon wall that was built
for those feats that you mentioned. And we'll see about the first tower then.
Yeah, we'll see who's going to be able to actually pick up the feats of strength, but this Rift Herald is gone. Collected there by Wei. The fact that this Kiana also gets the kill is such a big deal, right? You need to have money on this champion. And so far, able to put
here we go.
In the wallet. Splash forward there from Rookie, and Faker just explodes! Wei helps out, so he's going to get himself the assist, and IG come alive!
And that's going to guarantee the tower, because they have the Rift Herald to use! The flash from Rookie, the flash from Wei, they get the kill onto Faker in the side lane, and they get the tower down! Well, and getting the extra kill here, you know, really ballooning the individual gold lead for himself. They're gonna collect the dragon as well, but
flash headbutt bolt to come on through here as immediately the exhaust is down onto Mako, but he has the Pop Blossom. He finds two with it, as there is the Void Rush from the Shy on that back line, but it's Mako that falls down. Just one pick and trade. Sitting inside lanes, lapping up the gold.
Well, they might make a play right now.
Yep, as I was saying, the public execution is going to come on through as the Shy goes down once again. Carrier collects that kill somehow as Gumayusi under fire here in the mid lane as well. We've got backs coming on through, but the Realm Warp is going to come down. Gumayusi in so much trouble as Gala going to be able to help take down. Not going to be able to find his flank angle as Doran, you can tell, really wants to get in there with that public execution as Carrier with the flash. Public execution goes wide, and Wei finds the ulti. Supreme display of talent, but it's the Otacon going to Ona. This guy's smite button is something else. And Rookie finds one kill, now looking for even more. This machine gun rise, picks up a double. Gala collects Doran, and now Faker is running for the hills. He's surrounded by IG members, and he's running the wrong direction. Gumayusi trying to get down there to try and help him out, but I don't think it's going to work as he's being hunted as well. Blast Cone, and Faker might be able to make it out. The teleport going to come on forward, and he will be able to escape. So Faker's great. I saw that bit, and that bit was really cool. I like the extra zoom out that we had as well. And now we're checking out this dragon going on down, and that is sole point here for IG.
The actual Otacon, like the beginning of that fight where they focus Wei, because you know you cannot smite fight really effectively versus Kiana with Kiana's buffs.
Is this free? Is this just free Infernal Soul? Okay, that's the MasterCard priceless moment right there as the Infernal Soul is going to go down. And now completed. Yeah, it's 2 items. One of them's a Black Cleaver, but still looking like the Shy is pretty happy to get into position. But the Shy is going to be spotted immediately. Good spell shield as the Supreme Display of Talent doesn't find the angle, and then Protect the President comes on through from T1. Void Rush not going to be enough, and it's Gumayushi that gets the better of the Rek'Sai. And the Shy may have thrown a bit of this lead away, but IG still standing. We'll see what they can get from this. It's a decent stun onto Ona. He's out of the way, but the seismic shove comes through. Pop blocks him. Only onto one as Gala's forced to run away. Such a low health bar. As the phosphorus bomb's not quite enough. Rookie goes down. Gumayushi's free hitting, and it's another one for Ona as T1. Just make a team fight win out of nothing.
Oh, that is just one Rek'Sai tunnel too far from the Shy under the tower, Atlas. That dive and the Shy going down opens up the possibilities for T1 to go for their 5-on-4 team fight, and that's going to be a Baron.
And immediately they get to just put themselves into a winning position because the Baron was right there for the taking. It was into Infernal Soul, Kobe.
Oh, but he can add damage, so we go for the re-engage here, and Keria just popped the All-Star ultimate. He's okay kind of playing front line and soaking that re-engage from IG, and so there was nowhere for Rookie to get out.
And the aggro management was absolutely absurd. Everyone on T1 was about the same level of health bar.
Yeah, Faker got that seismic shove on 2, and so they get the extra kill, they get the Baron, and now Atlas, this game, right back the other foot, T1 taking towers with the Baron push.
Yep, and it's going to be even more of a swing. As you can see here, inner turret goes down, that's even more money. And now 3,000 gold lead back in the favor of T1, as now they're looking for even more. The Pulverize only connects onto one. Supreme Display of Talent goes absolutely everywhere, but it doesn't do anything. They're able to take down the turret, and T1, they're just going to move their way back out. They're just stealing all their stuff, Kobe, and they're watching. And there it is, the public execution comes in. Mako just pops like a balloon. The inhibitor goes down. It's a fair bit of AoE as Rookie is still tearing them up alongside Gala. And the Shy gets into the backline with that Void Rush, but now he's in an uncomfortable position. Decent knockoff comes through as Faker's trying to hold them at bay to give enough time to Guma to take down the Shy. And IG back to walking backwards once again, and Faker flashes forward, finds Gala, blows him up, and this should be the end of the game. T1, after losing for the majority of it, just come out on top, and they're going to look to put themselves 1-0 in this best of 5. Unless Rookie can do something miraculous underneath this turret, but he's not going to be able to. The seismic shove, all too set up here for Faker to take him down.
What a way to open up Worlds 2025, Atlas. T1 here looking to finish the job in game 1.
Well, Mako looking to try and fight back here, but once again, just into the tennis racket of Faker, as Wei not going to get thrown back this time, but the rocks will be enough. A double kill for Faker. The GOAT sitting at 4-1-5 at the end of game 1. And it is an ace before the Nexus is taken down. T1 will lead the series 1-0. Winning until the game was over. Like, that is on the desk. Like, what happened?
Don't ask us. We don't know what happened. We blinked, and then the Shy did the most the Shy thing ever. But everything was going so well for IG. Iffy early game. They managed to come back.